Hi, we're back in the dressing room again, and this time we are looking at Array.prototype.copyWithin. Now, so we're going to do this a little bit differently, and we're going to lay out what the parameters are, what the returns are, and then we'll show you an example. How about that? So this one, again, this is all unscripted, so this is just me trying to figure out how it works in the top of my head, because I'm learning this, and hopefully you will learn it alongside me. So copyWithin is used if you want to copy some values from within the same array inside of that very array. All right, so if I have an array with 5 values in it and I want to copy the last 2 values but start at the second value, so I can use .copyWithin. So what are the parameters that this method takes? Well, it takes a target. So it takes integer values, and the first one is a target. So you tell copyWithin where to start copying in the array. And the second argument it takes is the start value, which is where to start copying from. Now, optionally, you can also put in the end value. So that is where to end the copying. And that's optional. If it's not there, it will copy to the end of the array, right? So those are the parameters of the method. It's the target, start, and optionally the end. And what does it return? First of all, let's talk about what it returns. It returns that very array. It's modified in place. A shallow copying happens inside of that array. That sounds about right. So let's look at an example. I have an array here. It's an array of 5 values. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I use the copyWithin method on that array. And my first parameter is 1. So I will start copying from the second value in that array. So where the 2 is, that's where I'm going to start my copying. That's where I'm going to copy 2. That's what I should say. The second value is the start. And I'm going to start at 3, which means I'm starting copying from the 4th value in the array. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have an end, so I will copy towards the end of the array. So what I will do is 4 and 5, I'll take that, copy that where my 2 is, and then copy to the end of the array. Also, it's important to know that it doesn't change the length of the array. So what it will do is just yoink 2 values out of there, because we're copying from the 3rd value to the end of the array, which is 4 and 5. And we're copying that at index number 1, which is value 2. So I have 1, then it will copy 4 and 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. The length of the array is 5, so it doesn't change that. And that's how copyWithin works. I hope that's clear, because this was a tough one for me. But have a look at the slides again. Go back over the video, and I'll see you next time for another method. JavaScript in the dressing room. Time for me to go get ready for the show.